Hey guys, how's it going? April 11th, Saturday night, 2024. And we are back in to Railroader on the fog, which will probably change that depending. If 53's outside here. Let me get myself onto connecting. I assume everything is okay. Set a channel status, that's different. I didn't think you could do that. Maybe that's a new thing. I don't know. Okay, I heard a ding ding. Who is ringing the bells? McCain, I take it. Okay, 5 is coming. I can't remember what's happening with 3 and 1. Is that 5 still running? Yeah. Okay, so 5 just hit East McCain. Boy, I miss been doing this. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way things are. Weather. So we are at 22, which puts us at cloudy 1. Alright. So last time, according to the logs, 53 had its interchange outbound to Bryson, which I believe is here. Scott had 10. Alarka turn was also run by Scott. Commander had the silver switcher, and Commander had a westbound Bryson to Alarka Junction, dropping cars. Then light power to Topton. So I assume he's at Topton. Yeah, I believe they are. I haven't set anything up on here yet. I'm just gonna go take a look outside. Try to get my bearings. Okay. So we had the train come in, and I'm just thinking now. So this came all in the supply train that came down. I have cars there that I can take back if I want to go back. I'm not too sure if I am going to head back just yet. I could also use him to switch, which is what I'm thinking I'm going to probably end up doing, and then ending the turn. Let me see what I called that. Interchange outbound to Bryson. Okay. So then we can run the inbound, interchange inbound. I guess it's kind of an inbound, outbound from the interchange to Bryson. So I'm just trying to decide which ones that I want to take a look at. So RTS 1 is running. RTS 2 status end of track. Okay, that's fine. He can stay there. Station stop Cochrane. Where are you? You're at the mine with that? What did we were gonna do with 4? I can't remember. Something tells me we were gonna do something with him, but westbound Bryson to Alarka Junction, dropping. Okay, westbound Bryson to Alarka Junction, dropping cars in light power to Topton. This is the Alarka turn. Oh, okay. Scott brought this up last time, so I'll leave that be. 5 is running. Okay, everything else is stopped, so it's now waiting for me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and, well, no. No. Hold on a second here. Let me think about what I'm doing here. Let me... Sorry, it takes a tiny bit for me to get reoriented with everything. Oh, that's Topton. Oh, he came to Topton. Okay. Hang on a second. Sorry, I gotta get my, I gotta get this going here, figuring out what's going on. 51 is a westbound. So he made it to Topton. Ugh. I can't remember some. There, is that I got? No, that's what I wanted right there. I don't think I need that. Or do I? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so 51's in the siding at Topton. What else do I have running here according to this? So we know 5 is running. Three is somewhere. Okay, he's going back to Alarka. I don't think there's anything else in the way up that way. 5's already past him. Oh. Just want to make sure I've set everything up accordingly. So he's going to be doing a station stop. We just don't want him running too far away. So we have to throw this switch here. Okay. All right. thing I'm going to do is take a look down the line here. I am really confused. Hold on a second. Why was 51 running this? It's not supposed to be 51. And why is 51 on that side? Bryson to Alarka Junction. Oh, did he turn? He must have turned the train. Oh, that sucks. Not the end of the world, but... Alright. Yeah, he's supposed to be going the other way. 51, I was used to be going into a westbound direction. I didn't realize he was going that way. He must have wide. So we gotta go back that way. Engine 1 is way down there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Alright, so he comes in through here. I see the passenger train kind of screwed up. Which I don't mind him coming through here, but I would rather him... Actually, I'm going to put a flare here. And then we can deal with that. And I can come out here. Where's my train? He's at... What's that, Brooks? Brooks has got nothing going on. Oh, that's strange. I assume 5 is a westbound, but I'm not positive on that. Judging by the signals, I would say... I don't know. Judging by the signals... One's got to go the other way. Oh, Alarka. Okay, so he's coming this way. He's coming this way, then. I thought something was at Silva, but he must have arrived at Alarka. Let's double check that. Yeah, arrived at Alarka. Oh, one just stopped against, so he must have just arrived. Yeah, alright, that's fine. check something else here. Yeah, it looks like a solo job tonight, so that's okay. I may, well, it depends. I really want to start getting more videos out. Unfortunately, I've been constrained on time. Let me change that to Dillsboro. I'll come into this way. Was there a reason why I was holding him? Let me make sure that everything is okay with the main trains here. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Actually, I'm going to stop. I might stop it at Whittier West. Or Whittier East, I mean. To get some water, but we'll see. Originally, I was going to get water at Bryson, at the Y, but I don't think I'll need it. Judging by where he's going now. Okay, so 51, he's well on the way. Okay. So what we can do while we're waiting for these guys to run is get some work done. So that's basically what you got to do with solo. Is you got to keep things rolling. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this power to switch. Yeah, it's... I would rather be using... eventually I would rather have a second unit for him, but that's okay. He's more powerful than the switcher that is here. So... he's blocked nicely, actually. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Boy, it's nice to be running this again. I'm still behind on my videos though. Okay, so we got Robinson Gap. How the freak did he get down there? Uh-oh. That's what I wanted. So I wanted to make sure that that first setting was in there. I always like to have the first set of cars in there so that when you start kicking more cars, then everything is set up for it. I don't know which we got next. Okay, so we got the Scions, so yeah, I want to put them right beside it. Yep, that's fine. Put the Scions beside it. And when you're just operating solo like this, I don't mind setting off the cars where I think I'll need them. I should be using a switch list for this guy. That's my bad. In fact, it's pretty easy for me to do it. So if I was just to go like this, I'll show you. If I was to go over to the station, and first of all, I will assign myself, I forget crew. Okay, so I'm already part of 53's crew. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm just going to kill that anyways. Okay, so the switch list is empty. If I go to here, and I go into what's already at Bryson, so we got the stuff going to Silva Interchange, which is already there, which is fine. Don't need to do that, so it's basically all these except the ones that says Silva Interchange, which I'm not worried about. And I'm not worried about what's at Appalachian Hardwoods. So I go like that. Then I go into sort by destination. Oh, I did add. I didn't think I added the Andrews interchange thingamajig. Let me double check this. Oh, this is weird. Okay. But anyways, I can take a look at what's down here now. I'm not going to, like, exit everything. I'm just... I guess he rolled on his own, because I don't remember stopping it. But I could have. Who knows? So, yeah, the reason why I wanted to say that was because the stuff that's going to Alarka Copper, for example, Al Smith Machining's going there. So there's not much. So we got plenty of room, in other words. Okay, let's see. Oh. I feel like this stand, the way I have it now, is going to give me carpal tunnel again. Not that I haven't had that before. Okay, so Robinson Gap is down, not this first. Well, oh no. Yeah, this is the one. So now we can get to business here, for the most part. I still feel like I have to go faster than that. Because that barely gets by there. Could definitely have to go faster with the other guys. Oops, had it right the first time. What did I put down there anyways? Robinson Gap, yeah. He's still moving pretty good. Well, that's good. We'll see. I think that worked out pretty good. Okay, Appalachian Hardwoods, I will set that one off. Might be a tight fit down there, but I'll deal with it. Okay. So we got Appalachian Bryson Hardwoods, and that's it. Wow. It's not that. That's not much for this end. Used to have to switch a lot more. Okay, so this guy I want to ride this end. Oh, shit. I didn't think I was going down this track. mean, it's not the end of the world, but... Alright. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, depending... That's okay, I can do it. I can go get my caboose. I was going to do a run around, but I think I will just plop those cars into here for now. Although... Yeah, I'm going to plop them in there for now, and then I will decide later if I want to move them or not. Go grab my caboose after that, and head on over. Perfect. All right. What I should have done was, oh, got a train coming in. That's cool having the guy on the outside while that was happening. Fun stuff. Oh, I love the sim. keep going back to this to because I don't know if my connection drops or whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is weird. I've never seen that before. How is this, oh, he's fine. I've never noticed that before going. It was lowered, but somebody had left with it lowered. do you run it without... Is there a way to run it from this side, I wonder? Oh, there we go. It's hard to measure it going this way. Like, there's no real indexes per se. There's nothing on this side to index it that I can see. I almost got there. Just a bit more. I wish there was something at this end, but I don't think there is. Well, you could probably go this way though, can't you? Can you, though? No, you gotta go like this. I don't think you can push it like like the other ones or whatever. No. Yeah, the only way to do it is through here. That I'm aware of. I could be wrong. Yep, okay. Takes a little trickery to get it to go that way, but probably don't need to put it in there, but what the hell? End of track. How does it go back there? Wow. That's cool. Almost enough to close the doors. Cool shit. Alright. So now we've got that done. We can draw the local, but I got a funny feeling we're getting close to... yeah, 51's already stopped at the fuse. Okay. So I'll put myself back here for a minute because I do want to take a look at where everything is. Okay, so he's at Ella. I'm going to go ahead and teleport to RTS 5. yeah, I'm going to definitely have him make a water stop at Whittier, which is coming up. But for now, no. I want to go ahead. Actually, I wanted to Y this power. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. How much room do I have to Y? That's at Ella. Do I have enough to turn 4 in a caboose? Possibly. If not 4 for sure. So let me go back to 51 again. Change my mind for a second. I started thinking about this. So I'm going to stick this on the back of the others. I'm going to Y the power. Well, he went through that no problem. I thought we were having all kinds of problem with power going through. That's why I wanted to do that. Shit.
Hello?
Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Sorry, I missed the time.
No problem.
Working on a blender lesson.
Oh, yeah. I just realized my microphone was, or my speakers were too loud. I think everything's left where you've got them.
I'm feeling lost.
You were up at the mine, I think.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it seems though I was going to bring stuff for Silva down to the Y, I believe it was.
I can't remember. Oh, crap, I can't kick it here. At the other interchange, I just realized I can't kick these damn things. It's too much of a grade. Comes right back at me. Alright. So let's go ahead and ride the caboose in. Do it this way instead. Yard 10.
Four is sitting here with a cut of cars for a gap coal.
Yeah, 4... What the hell was 4? Yeah, wasn't that the cars that you brought up to the thing? Or was that might have
Yes,
been...
I believe so.
Yeah, so I believe I'm just trying to think because I think it was to clear out a lot of area, and I think then you can use that power to bring. Like you can either swap it out and use the get the engine out of the way and use the engine out there, the switcher, or you can do it to put the cars into the coal hop, or the cars into the whatever the set off is there at the one end, so they can gravity roll or whatever, and then just take those cars down.
Where the hell is the loader for these, anyways?
The loader is halfway, but you have to set the cars off at the you have to set the cars off at the other side. So there's two spurs. If you tab it and you mouse over it, you'll see where they're supposed to set off to. It's kind of like the other mines, except yeah, pretty much the same. It's all gravity, but you don't see it do the gravity thing. It will eventually, over time, load one car at a time from where you set the cars off.
Okay, it says 2 dead-end tracks here, okay.
That's right.
Alright, well, I think I'll, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna take number 4 and run around the car and try shoving something up there to load.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as you think you have enough to get you back to Alarka, because there's no service in between here and Alarka, so. Or between where you are and Alarka, so.
Well, the switcher, number 41, he's attached to cars ready to go down, loaded cars ready to go down to Y for pickup for Silva.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, and then you can just take the power back, because you won't be taking those cars to Silva, so you can go right back light power down after you've set those cars off, and then you should be fine. How's your stats on the engine? Do you have a fair amount of coal and water on board? I lost them, I think. What's up?
I was jumping up on top of the tender just for Oz here. Keep jumping everywhere. But
I don't know if I can reverse 5.
yeah, it looks like the tender's got 5,000 worth of water and not quite 3.5 tons of coal.
Oh, then that's fine. lose him? Doesn't say I did. I lose you?
You were able to catch that?
I lost the server there for a second, but I'm reloading it.
Roger that.
It's back on now.
Connecting. Like on number 4, yet it keeps saying I'm still attached to 41.
Have you gone car and select?
Yeah, there we go. Let me try again here. There we go. Must have been a temporary hiccup.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with 55, 56. So, what I want to do is... Oh, what I got going on here? I thought I already had that open. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Number, let's see, we got 51. Topton to, Andrews. Number 53. Down at Bryson. I forget what number he is. Number 4? Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah. Wrong one. So what we want to do is get our color table out. Make sure we have that. Let's see, equipment, car. It's been a while. Oh, customize, okay.
So has Emmett got Zoo Planet wore out yet?
Yeah, he's having fun with that. This is for his creative side, huh? Very creative game. Boring as hell watching it though. '51, '52, '53. No, I want '55. And I take this one. Go to that. And then I take that. And I go to that. All right. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab onto that train. I'll do that in a second. want to get this guy going first. Won't take long.
Now, do you want 41 to bring stuff down to the Y, or do you want 4 to do that?
You can leave the diesel to bring that stuff down. You can just go ahead and go light power and pick up whatever you've got for Alarka and head back.
I've just spotted the gap coal with the steamer, and 41, the diesel, is attached to loads to go down the hill.
Sounds good. Yeah, and then you can go light power with the the steamer to Alarka Junction, pick up whatever cars you have, and head over to head back to Alarka. Finally painted my diesels. No more Skittles. I'm still here, dude. Are you gone? Again? Everything was fine until I started doing multiplayer. It's interesting. That was interesting. What the hell? You there, Scott?
I'm here.
Okay, what happened? Everything dropped on you, and then, oh, strange. I reset everything, but strange thing is, when I was running solo, I didn't have any internet issues that I know of, actually. So honestly, I wouldn't know because it would just keep running. The only way I know there's an issue is when I see it says you've disconnected.
Roger.
52. Let's go back forward about 10.
Okay, now, there's a ton of cars here for, there's one car for Andrews Interchange, then the rest are for, Silva.
Oh, okay, so there's nothing down there for, there's nothing down there for Alarka then.
So do you want the steamer to stay up here at the mine, or you want the, diesel to stay up here?
Diesel can stay up at the mine. The steamer can go light power to Alarka, I guess, if there's nothing for it.
Looks like 13 coals for Silva, and then just a lone one for, Andrews Interchange.
Yeah, I think that came. I don't know if they're coals or they're copper. I think they were those were the coppers that you brought down, wasn't it? Do you remember what you brought down on the turn?
I think it was copper from the other mine.
Right, and I wonder if it was those cars. I don't know if those are copper or coal. I guess it would tell you if you highlight.
Well, the ones that are here at the gap these say coal in them.
Oh, interesting.
And the one for Andrews Interchange, that one's a coal also.
Okay, so it must have came from the top then. I'm just trying to figure out. So there must have been something must have interchanged. I just can't remember. I'd have to look back in the log, I suppose. This thing doesn't want to stop here. There we go. No?
Well, see, it seemed as though, my memory's terrible, but I thought Alarka Junction was just about packed full of outbound coal.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, yeah. It's just kind of weird that engine, which is for Alarka, would have came all the way down here to clean things up a bit, but do you remember if you ran light power? I can't remember.
No, I brought a string down from, oh, let's see, what the hell's that up there?
Alarka.
down through Alarka, and then Topton. I had a little bit there. It seems though I still have something there too, if I remember right.
Roger that.
Well, there's no point in bringing anything back down the hill with me. I don't think there's any room at Alarka Junction for more outbound.
No, you might as well just come on down, or just go light power to Alarka then.
If worst comes to worst, I could bring them down to the end of, from the mine here where they meet the main, and just leave them in the side there, and whoever's picking up can always snatch those out of there too.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's based out of Alarka, so you might as well send it back. You can always have it. We'll have another turn for it. I know what you mean.
I'll go light power with the 4.
I think. I mean, you could sit there. There's no harm in sitting up there if you want to. As long as yeah, you can sit it up there, or keep it. You're at the top right now, right?
Yeah, up at Robertson Gap.
Yeah, just park it. You gotta watch out for the cars that come down, but just park it. You can park it somewhere out of the way in the yard there, and should be fine.
Yeah, I'm over here at Cochrane, and I've got a small string to go up to the copper mine and Smith machining and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Oh, you could bring that down. Pick it up at there. I can't remember what. Did you run all the way from Alarka, or did somebody else run? I can't remember.
No, I ran.
Oh, hey, roger that. Okay, so
That's it, Kenzo. I can't remember one day from the next.
I can't remember it either. So I got work at Natahala. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I am going to run it or set it off at Natahala. The only thing that runs Natahala is the no, I'm gonna take this to Bryson. Yeah, I'll take this to Bryson.
I take it everything else is going fine life-wise.
What's that?
I take it everything else is going fine at your end, life-wise?
Oh yeah, for the most part. How about yourself?
Yeah, I guess same old, same old. The tractor's out of commission. I had put a tube in one of the tires a year or two ago, and over the winter it's been slowly, it looked like 3 big eggs on the side. Well, the other day I was sitting here and the turkeys were out here and it blew up. I thought somebody was out here shooting the turkeys.
Oh, shit, not a hollow.
I'm feeling too cheap to go purchase a couple new tires. They're $1,000 a piece.
Don't blame you. Okay, I gotta go to, yeah, let me go back to dispatch office here. Alright. Well, it's not a hall I gotta go to. It's Whittier. Alright, so let's go to Whittier. Hello?
Number 4 to dispatch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we'd like to activate the manual at Robertson Gap and use the main, and if you could get us into the wire to head up toward Alarka, that would be great.
Roger that. Permission to enter main track and then signal indication.
Roger that. Thank you kindly. 4 out.
No problem. Dispatch out. Okay. There we go. Alright. So...
Gap restored for main line.
Roger that. Alright, so RTS 5. Stop signal. Stopping for a stop signal right there. Interesting. Oops, I guess I gotta select him. Alright. How's he doing? Yeah, he would have been fine, but this is the place to get him.
Or clear of the main.
Roger that. Ooh. Let's see how close this thing is. I know they extended it or something like that. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the signal, and now Dillsboro will just I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this siding, and we'll just go ahead I will keep a stop signal until I'm sure. Whoops. There we go. say that. At least I didn't think I did. Trying to think of what else we've got going on now. So you said you had work at Alarka?
I will once I make this pickup here at Topton.
Okay, roger that. Got a train coming out of Andrews. I'm just watching it go up the. I guess this is the lighter grade at 1,267 tons of 20 cars coming out of Andrews, but still going 22 miles an hour. Alright. Well, while that's going on, let me go ahead and check down below at what we can get set up or get ready. So he's going to be coming down the service track here. Okay. Oh, decisions. What do I want to mess with Silva right now? Do I need to mess with Silva? See, I can also, well, I can't do anything. Actually, I can't do anything here yet. Not until this guy arrives. So it's critical that he arrives. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to route him in based on that. Now that we have trains coming from both directions, from both interchanges, Bryson will be being worked from both ends.
Roger that.
Because I've already taken the stuff from Silva. I've already sorted it actually, and everything's sorted in the yard. But now I have I have 20 cars coming from Andrews, and he's got to drop all his cars off before anything can leave here. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out. I'm just trying to think as far as what locals I can run. I'm not too sure what's going on at Silva. I'll have to take a look. I got passenger stuff running too for a few minutes, but alright, so we'll go back upstairs. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do... That's interesting. Four engines, 20 cars, 1,267 tons, and he's below 20 miles an hour coming out of Andrews now. He's between Roto and Topton. Gotta check these grades where they start like that. See how that plays out. It says it's 2.8 from Topton, but it doesn't say where it begins exactly. Somewhere in between here somewhere. It's interesting. Kind of interesting. He's in the way. Yeah, well. Okay. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
I'll do that.
Okay, I'm back. Grab another drink and a snack. get to the top, looks like it. Except this engine's cut out. Nice. Go take a look at Silva for a minute. Just take a look here at finances. Alright, we're going to take a look at Silva. That's nice. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Scott, you're back in Silva yard limits, correct?
I'm up at Alarka.
Or I'm sorry, Alarka. That's what I meant. Alarka yard limits. Yep. Okay. Did you just checking? Did you restore siding switches at Edwards? I haven't checked. So. Was it Edwards or Cochran? Wait a minute, maybe I'm getting my names wrong.
I restored a Cochrane, for straight through right at the station.
That's fine. Just want to make sure that when I do run a train down there, everything will be fine. I'm just setting up my passenger runs now for the next trip.
Roger that. I've got the main line for number 3 up here if he needs to move.
He's okay for now. He's all the way at Andrews right now. The guy's coming that way. I've got to start moving the engine down there, but he's fine. Okay, so we're all the way up at Andrews, so we're gonna go to Rodo, Topton, not a holla. Almond. If all goes well, I'll be departing at 11:30. I think I might be a few minutes late, though. I'll give you a heads up. I'm going to be late, Scott. I'm still loading up coal.
Roger that.
Number 3, departing Alarka, all aboard.
Have a safe trip, number 3.
Thanks, have fun, you too. Okay. Almond. Holla. Topton. No. Bryson, we gotta go on the main. Okay, there's our guy. Well, I gotta do one more. So it'll be interesting to see. So I got the main lines going right now. I was going to check out Silva. So let me go ahead and go to Silva for a minute. I do want to restore the... boy, it's having a hard time doing that. Alright. So I do want to restore the siding switch. Now, I want to see what I'm up against. Well, considering that I am at the moment down here, I am going to change to cruise. We got 26 active freightway bills in the area. So what I can do now, make a ton of money. 12 hours. Okay. So what I want to do now is I'm going to switch over to... I'm not too sure what my engine is here. I always forget. I think I have these set up over here. Power. I think I called it 55 and 56. Silva, industrial switcher. So I can take 53, I can leave that, and I will go to 42 and I will join him. Now I want to go to all the freight. Let's see what we're up against. Interesting. Lots of stuff for Connolly Creek right now. Andrews Interchange, can't take that either. Well, I don't think he has much to do. No, he doesn't. He's pretty much done. Yeah, so I've got a lot of cars that are sitting over here. I know where they are exactly. So if I was to go over to here, we can see that there is a lot of cars for Connolly Creek. Yeah, he's already done. I assume he's taking the station stop here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to decide. Wow. 11:45 in the morning, we're getting close to noon. Basically, we're waiting on this guy here. Once he gets at Bryson, we switch the rest, and then the rest will be fine. What the hell? Oh, that's interesting. I never saw that before. That's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and follow 52 around. I gotta move him in front now. This changes the way this signals, if I recall. Okay, so Ella is the deciding factor. That's kind of cool. Let's see what time he got his station stop at Alarka Junction here. Oops, not. Hello. There we go. So it's got about another 3 minutes. So I got the passenger holding at Alarka Junction. I decided to give him the signal out. One's departing Rodo. That's behind me. Here's the first shot of the night. I can make it till 1 a.m. Five's at Wilmot. Should be leaving any minute. What do we got here? Oh, that's interesting. Whole crap load for Silva interchange. You know, I'm tempted to take that. Number 3, departing Alarka Junction Station at 11:54. He didn't depart. What the hell happened? Did he not have a... Yeah, I gave him a signal. Oh, he's in the control point. The hell? Alright. Number 4 were on the ground. Uh-oh.
How did the AI manage to do that?
What the hell happened? I saw, we're on the ground, we're on the ground.
Yeah.
I saw, looking at another train, we're on the ground. What happened? I didn't get to see it, I just saw...
I didn't either. I was lining up switches up at the other end of the mine there. I saw the message come on there too.
Oh, so what's on the ground?
It looks like, let's see here. All 3 hoppers are between the rails.
Well, that's strange.
Now, I don't remember how to re-rail them.
You gotta do the, Shift R, I think it is. Push at the thing or something, I don't know.
Yeah, Shift R is working.
There you go.
That's strange.
Lots of damage.
Okay, they're re-railed. Now I gotta reattach all the train lines here.
What's the damage look like?
Let's see here. Okay. I don't think there's any damage.
Oh, that's interesting. It says 100% for the cars that were derailed.
All I can see, well, I see, well, they say 99%.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, Alarka Junction.
The train line's off.
What about the train line?
I highlight the glad hands, but they don't seem to want to snap together. I'm going to see about pulling the engine away and reattach, see if that helps.
Roger. I think you just have to make sure it's selected because you selected the other stuff before. Okay, so I got the passenger coming.
Threw me in the cab. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't give myself a signal.
Together.
Alright, let's see here. Empty tanks.
Well, it's funny, I was up at the mine, and there was a car for pickup. That's where I was headed for, to pick up the third car. And just as that message saying they're on the ground, the car at the mine disappeared. So you know what I think happened? I think the car at the mine rolled away and crashed into them, but didn't show.
Did it roll away or did it actually come down down the hill?
I think it rolled away, but it didn't, it was sitting there. I was standing next to it, and when I saw that message, it disappeared.
Yeah, because they
car
disappear.
suddenly disappeared. But I found it down at the train where it went off, so I think it rolled away, but didn't show,
Oh, okay.
graphically. I was just about getting there to find out if it had a handbrake or not on it, and but it just changed to Andrew's interchange.
Roger. Okay, where is my train? Oh shoot, I got the wrong one. How the hell did I get 3?
Just, let's see, let me go to the next one here, just to make sure. Okay, each one's got a different level. One is 71%, the other is 61%, and the one against the engine is 88.
Okay, and are they going to be empties or are they loads?
They're loads. Now, can they go in the shop at Alarka?
Well, let's see. Well, loads, were they destined for?
Andrew's interchange.
Let them go. I don't think you can repair the damage on the, I think you might be able to repair the car, but I don't think it's going to help. I think it becomes damaged at the interchange. So there'll be a penalty on it, but oh well. Shit happens. We'll take a safety hit too, but like I said, shit happens. Oops. There we go. Hello. What the hell happened there?
The engine doesn't look like took any damage, just normal wear and tear, 96%.
Roger. What the hell did I just see there for a second? Well, that's Hemingway. Oh, that was him going away. Okay, gotcha.
Real railroad.
I do like that it'll penalize you though, so that discourages all the goofiness. Okay, so yeah, we'll drag him. Yeah, I got those 4 units with those 20 cars. I'm going to pick up everything in Alarka here. Get that out of the way. Alright, so he's at Topton now. Yeah, he's right where he should be. Let's see, what do we got? Whittier. Where the hell?
Probably wouldn't repair them anyways. I don't I don't know if you have to have a mechanic at each station, or if you hire one, they work all of them.
Nah, it's a mechanic for each one. I think we've got 2 hired right now, but they don't do anything. I could fire them since they don't do anything, but contract work maybe. I don't know if they had that back then. I'd like to see maintenance issues where you have to start doing regular maintenance on some of these things, including in the cars, I would imagine.
Yeah, there would be a fair amount, especially where these are fitted with journal boxes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that that'll come. We'll have more uses for them. Alright, this thing's acting weird again. Why it does this. Oh, it acts that way with those too, huh?
Like number 4 duties are done for the moment.
Okay, I'm just having a hard time getting a set of units to behave itself. I don't know how the mill's doing. I was hoping to get all the other stuff down so that the coal mine can bring its stuff down, but I'm not ready yet. I still have to clear that out, which trying to get these power to go. Let me take the MU out for a second. don't get it.
Oh, don't touch that, you damn cat.
Okay, well that's the airline. Hang on a second here. Okay, I see. One of them's got a brake set on. Well, that's interesting. Oh, that's 51. Yeah, that's 51. Why are you set? Figure we'll go to 1.
Do that.
What's the have you been able to see what's up at the mill?
There's a little bit of empties and still unloading a lot of shit.
Alright, roger that. Okay. That might have been it too, was the manual brake. I don't know why there was a manual brake on, but oops. Oops. All right. Shit. Which way did I just send him? I sent him reverse down there, so now I gotta reverse him going that way. And I gotta do that. Go ahead with Billsboro. Because they only seem to need it the one way with that train at least. Alright, Alarka Junction. Yes. that car there. That's a bad spot for him. What I might do is I might bring, well, I'm not going to have much time. The other possibility I can do is oh my god, what the hell happened with cars here? Alright. It's like they're all over the place. Okay. Once they're connected, I'm happy. Oh, there must have been some consecutive runs of it. Through the signal already, I hope. Oh, bonus. Okay, go to, I don't care. As long as you can clear the switch. Oh wow, he's 2,518 tons. Let's see how well he pulls.
That's
Go ahead.
yes. We'd like to enter the main at Connolly Y and scoot across to EW service.
Okay, roger that. Stand by 1 second. Okay, permission granted.
Roger that. Thank you kindly. 10 out.
No problem, dispatch out. Okay, so restore the main here. There we go. And Alarka Junction, restore the switch to normal.
Main lined and locked.
Thank you, dispatch out. Okay, so I got Alarka Junction. 63 cars, 4,360 tons. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's okay. You can keep coming. I gotta take a look at something down here. Got him crossing into the yard, but well, the only place he's got to go is here, which is fine, except I just realized that that track there is going to take up a lot. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I would say I'm gonna have to hold off the cars, switch it out, hold the rest of the cars in that track, then eventually take him, couple on to the rest, and then we'll be fine. Yeah, this yard is going to be very interesting. One should be coming in, and I didn't give him a light. That's my fault. He's probably been sitting there. Who are you? Oh no, that's... Never mind. Never mind. One is right here. He's been there because I knew he was there because he was coming up. Not sure if I said it yet, but we'll run to 1 a.m.
I'll do that. I got that first time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something while I'm waiting here. Because I need to clear up something here. What's your time looking like at where you're at right now? Because I might need a priority move done.
Yeah, I'm about to spot the sawmill with cars from interchange.
Okay, I've got passenger number 1. He's headed into towards Alarka Junction, bound for Alarka. I have an issue. I've got a car that is sitting on the way. I've just cleared out all the stuff going to Silva interchange, so the everything is clear down there. I'm just trying to think now the best way to handle it. What you can do, if you can do me a favor, is bring the cold cars down to Alarka Junction and move that one car for Andrews out of the way, put it into the yard, and that'll clear the way for the passenger if you're able to do that.
Yep, I'll be done spotting here in just a few moments here.
No rush. Passenger trains at Allman Station, west of McLean right now, so he's got a little ways to go before he reaches Alarka Junction anyway, so. Okay, so not too sure where 3 departing Whittier Depot. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I was gonna get him to get service at Whittier, but the reason why I put that signal in there was to give back the track to Scott so that he can make his move, but we're good. Departing Whittier Depot, 12:45. Yeah, so I didn't miss much time at all for that. Okay. Okay, that's Whittier. Waiting to get things going here. So this is 5. Okay. He's got a restricting at Bryson West. He's coming in.
So you want me to skip up to the gap, bring down the coal, and then move that single car into yard limits there at the Y?
Yeah, roger that. You can, what you can do is come on down with your train, and I've got you lit up. Oh, I will have you lit up. I'm going to put you ahead of number 1. So you have permission to come on down, enter main track, coming up towards Alarka Junction, and I have a signal indication. You'll have a restricting signal. You should have a restricting signal at Alarka Junction entering the Y. There'll be that one car that's ahead of you. go ahead and drag everything. Pop the cars into the yard and take that one car and put it into another separate yard track or at the end of the string, whatever works best.
Okay, I'll give you a jingle until we get down close to the main there.
Roger that. Eastbound number 1 just departed to McLean, so he's probably towards the end of the night he'll be heading that way, so. Man, this train is huge. Take a look at my board here. So, 52's got something aligned against him. Alright, we'll go deal with that. I thought I dealt with that already, but maybe I didn't. No, guess I screwed up. He's on the tail end. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to bring it through on the other side. Okay, I better go into the dispatch board here for a second. I don't know how much room he's got. Probably not much. Nope. Okay, I got time to, see what I can do with, getting some cars out here. Okay, so we are going to go reverse yard. I'm gonna go with 5 cars for now, just to give them some wiggle room. Only because I'm gonna have to clear this switch anyways. Then what I'm going to have to do is bring as much as I can down here into that track. Well, all of it actually. It's all got to go. Alright. Okay, so this is where we're holding all the silver cars. This kind of switching I love doing. Love to road switch. better follow this and give it as much as I can. And give it 5 more. Go back to the dispatch board for now. In fact, we gotta start winding it down for the evening. Let me get all the systems in play here. So, oh, I want to see where number 1 is. Hey Scott, looks like number 1 actually already got down there anyways. I'll have to figure out what to do next time. I might have to have number 1 do the switch job first. Whereabouts are you?
I'm just headed down the hill here.
That's okay.
Well, looks like we're at the main here.
Yeah, hold short of the main, and you can tie it down there. I've got it's pretty much 1 o'clock anyways, so I'm just gonna take some notes. Well, I'm gonna save this, take some notes for the night, and then head for bed.
Roger that. Okay, handbrakes are set here for next session.
Okay, roger that. And I'll end the session now, and Well, I'm glad you can make it out anyways. That was good. Too bad, well, probably didn't have too much for the guys, unfortunately, because the other train's just arriving with cars, so I think it's going to have to be an early or overnight run, but we'll see. Okay, man. I don't know. I'll probably have next one next Saturday, because I don't know what time I have, so.
Roger, well, we'll watch for the notice.
Alright, sounds good, man. Have a good one. Take care, Scott.
Take care. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, we'll shut this down. Actually, I won't shut down this. Did I shut down the server? Yeah, I'll shut down the server. I'll figure out the, I will, shut down the server. I won't worry about the notes. We'll figure that out next time. Or I'll just finish off some notes or something. But anyways, that's all for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully sooner than later, but we'll see. Take care.